How's it going, everybody? How's it going? So here we are again. It's Sunday, August 17th, and it is about around 3 o'clock p.m. As you guys know, today is Summerslam, so be sure to check that out, on the network for, what is it? $9.99. Well, enough of that nonsense. Rumors and Reviews, episode 11, so 10 plus 1 is 11. And needless to say, I'm just going to do a weekly recap as far as what's going on in my life as well, because a lot of people are asking me how Sparta doing, and he's doing good. Friday, we took him to the vet, and he had more of the sauna wave heat therapy. It's reacting really nice as far as the recovery. I mean, it's working really well with him, so definitely want to thank you to them. It's been a long journey. I mean, he got hurt 3 weeks ago, close to a month ago, and needless to say, I've just been a hot mess. I definitely want to thank my friends and family out there that have dealt with me in this little, because it's one thing to see kids get hurt, and, Sparta is like my kid, in the sense. So, knowing that he's doing better, definitely grateful for that. And cheers, drink up, everybody, because you best believe tonight, wrestling is definitely good. So first on the agenda, on August 12th, they announced a teaser regarding Silent Hill. So here's me clarifying the rumor. The demo is available now on the PlayStation Network, so feel free to check it out. I had the liberty of downloading it last night, and I played it this morning, even though I only played a few minutes because I didn't get a chance to go through the whole demo. It's really good so far. It's kind of, I don't know, it felt like Groundhog's Day. I'll pretty much do, there's going to be spoilers. If you don't want to hear the spoiler regarding the game, just, go download it real quick, then come back and watch the video. But the first few minutes, it's pretty much the same thing, or for the, at least for the 6 to 8 minutes I played, you go through the door, you see all these other doors, like a long hallway. It looks like the hallway that was in the original first Resident Evil, like the first one, where you turn the corner and the dogs start busting through the windows and whatnot. And it's restoring that creepy factor. I had my headset on, I'm playing, and, certain little things made me twitch and jump. And then when that character came out, I guess who died in the house or whatnot, I literally jumped like oh shit, because I was not expecting that. So, I mean, the rumors are true. It's looking really good. And I'm hoping that it restores that fear factor, because let's face it, Resident Evil was a big, it was one of those big things in the series, and they've taken the Michael Bay route, if you will, with explosions and action, which we really need more horror. So, I mean, the game's good so far. I like it. It'll be dropping on the PS4 in 2015, so stay tuned for that. But for the review, definitely hands-on. The Last of Us Remastered. Yesterday, I don't know if you guys caught it, but I streamed it, and I ended up beating it. And let me tell you, the ending was definitely worth it. I was a little disappointed in the end, though, knowing the fact that there was no post-credit stuff, how they tend to usually do in video games. But I started the DLC, and the DLC for me, well, you guys feel free to chime in if you want. For me, the DLC is a little dry. It didn't really pick up as much as I'd hoped it would. And I did the multiplayer, and I played with Smokey Dog. Shout out to Smokey Dog yesterday. Sorry I sucked, dude. I was streaming it, so I really couldn't hear you guys. But it was good. I mean, it was a good experience. I had fun playing it, and I like that, it's not like COD or Battlefield. Well, Battlefield, you need health packs as well. But in COD or any kind of other first-person shooter, no. You actually have to grab the wrap. You have to make it. You have to grab the, the actual items and then create it. I like that. That's definitely a route that I may start playing it more, permitting they fix some of the issues with it, because I don't like the fact that the matchmaking took forever. I mean, and when I say forever, it took forever to get into a match. It took us close to 5 minutes just to get into a match itself. And I played for, I want to say, probably a little over an hour. So, I mean, the multiplayer was good. Campaign was amazing. And the DLC, I don't know. I hope it picks up. And yeah, but you guys know wrestling is at, I think, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the network, so I'll definitely be watching that. And let's do a little update as far as who's going to be wrestling. So let me pull up real quick as far as the matches. The first match that I'm actually looking forward to see is Rob Van Dam versus Cesaro, because Cesaro, he's not getting that much love now that Paul Heyman is, pushing Brock Lesnar conquered the streak. Like they're really getting, it's kind of getting annoying. I mean, I don't know if you guys caught it on Raw, but on Raw it was, I don't know, he was a little more annoying than usual. I mean, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping, Cesaro definitely gets some fame from this match. Then we have Bray Wyatt versus Chris Jericho, which is, I don't know, it's good that they're doing that, but at the same time, it kind of sucks that Chris Jericho's return was cut short. But, it is what it is. As far as the stipulation of the match, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan are banned from ringside. So that's definitely good. Even though they are banned, they always come on anyway. So stay tuned for that one. Excuse me. Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton. That's going to be a really good match because since the Shield has split up, Roman Reigns has definitely taken off. I mean, for that matter, they've all taken off. So that should be definitely a good match. Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. That's going to be a really good match because it happens to be a lumberjack match. And, the last time, I don't remember who was in the match, but usually lumberjack matches are, they're interesting. You're definitely going to have fun with that. The flag match, Jack Swagger versus Rusev. Raw, was it Raw? It might have been Raw SmackDown, but I remember seeing where Rusev came out and Swagger was in the ring, and it was just a whole bunch of just waving the flags. And I'm like, all right, they need to either fight. There's something has to happen to where this ends because it's drawing out, and a lot of people are definitely starting to lose interest. The WWE IC Championship, The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler. Excuse me. The Miz, he's been out and about for a while, so it's nice to see him back doing good things. So, I look forward to that match. The Divas Championship, Paige versus AJ Lee. Now, it was nice when it started, but this has to come to a close soon because, they can push it out a little while longer, but I personally feel that it's starting to, lose its interest. So I'm hoping, that they pretty much wrap that up at this event. Or at least tomorrow on Raw, because, a lot of stuff that happens at the event they usually bring closure the following night, so we'll definitely stay tuned for that. The Heavyweight Championship of the night, which is usually the final match. So, John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. They've been hyping up Brock Lesnar a lot for this, and Paul Heyman is mainly, it's his thing. I'm hoping, to be honest with you, I really don't know who's going to win. We're all people saying, oh, Brock Lesnar's going to destroy him, but John Cena, boy, he's that one guy that it's going to be hard for him to go heel. If he was to ever turn heel, damn, that'd be like Hogan turning heel. Because a lot of people were like, all right, he's due for it, but at the same time, they were shocked. So if it would have happened, I wouldn't be surprised if the audience was kind of like The Undertaker when he lost at WrestleMania. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to the event, and that's pretty much what's going to go on throughout the night. But, you never know with WWE now. They're really getting a little desperate, mainly in part of, I think they put all their eggs in one basket when it comes to them promoting the network now. So I'm hoping, that the event's good because, let's face it, the last few events have been good. They haven't been great. And Summerslam is one of those events where it's like, all right, this is going to be the shit. I'm going to have fun at this event. This is going to be one of those events where I'm getting my money's worth. So I'm hoping at the same time, it lives up to the hype. So, it's going to be, it starts at 8, but they usually do their, pre-stuff at 7. So be on the WWE Network for $9.99. If they advertise that shit one more time, boy, I'm going to cancel it. But other than that, it's a great one. Talk to you guys soon. Enjoy your Sunday. Take it easy. Deuces.